ESPN Plus. Hey, what's up, people? Excuse me. Golf's back on, I believe. I gotta get a better area, desk, and all this shit. It's madness in here. Madness, I say. Yeah, the leaders don't go off till later on. So 1:30 our time? That can't be right. 9:15 coverage for that one. Don't forget, we got the Wimbledon on today, too, folks. Wimbledon, we call it. Wimbledon. Yeah, it's going to be a weird day. We'll do some of this, and then we're going to watch it later. I'm going to the real range again, and I'll be back. Tomorrow's the big day. We need the big day. But could be a long, long day, my friends. Long day. Look at the fog. Holy shit. Yeah, they don't tee off till 1 o'clock Eastern time. What time does it get dark over there? Can they play? Till 10 o'clock at night? So that would be, these are teeing off at 6 p.m. their time? That's wild. Patrick Reed, leading money winner, leading point leader, whatever you want to call it. Chikara's third, McIlroy second. Don't forget, we got the big tournament coming up. All right, I want to see if I can do this. I don't know if I can or not. I screwed this thing. It's just pissing me off. I don't know. Find some photos here. iCloud shared now. Photos. I got it. Oh, it did work. Yes. Yes. It did work, people. Oh, so I see that one. That one. Yes. Finally something right. I love it. Well, what's happening here? Oh, that thing's in the way. You don't know what that one is. Oh, thank you. I see. I see. What the fuck, dude? Just doing a little cleaning up here, folks. Now that I figured out, God, my throat doesn't work in the mornings, does it? Like this. That guy doesn't look like me at all, does he? We're getting there, people. We're getting there, people. The Twitter folks are here. Good to see you all. Welcome aboard. Oh, what is that? Yeah, it's going to be a long day. This is so crazy with my throat. I don't understand why it doesn't work. At least it'll be fun. That's at 11. That's still 2.5 hours away. So what can you do? What can you do? Oh, I want to drink my energy drink so we can get fired up like yesterday. JJ Spawn pipes one in there. Look at that. See that body rotation? The club just follows it around him. Ball's going to go straight. There's no face twisting. I guess I could open the window up. I guess I could open the window up, folks. Yeah, I made these cool things. What's this one at? Oh, that's my studio. Ha ha ha. Course management. See, play smart. That guy does not look like me though, but I don't think, or maybe it does. What's up, buddy? Here comes the puppy. The puppy's in here. So yeah, I got all these cool little vignettes, whatever you want to call them, to help you not do bad things on the golf course. So I'm making a bunch of these and I can send them to you as part of our team. You get all this stuff, remind you what to do, what not to do, videos, drills. Join the party, people. Yeah, this is going to be a rough day with this fog delay. That really killed us. He's anchoring? Oh, I just showed him. That's definitely touching his body. That Chikara guy is anchoring that putter. There's no doubt. Wow, good putt. Yeah, I think the long putter should be banned from pro golf. Anybody playing for fun can do whatever they want for fun. Who cares? Another guy with the long one. Oh, that's Adam Scott. That's amazing that guys can't like putt normal. Really is. It's all in the noggin. It's all in the noggin. Oh, that's what I want to do too. Excuse me. One more second. Let me change that. Where's my better putting? Scottish Open. Where's my? Don't tell me I didn't save it. Don't tell me I didn't save it. Maybe I didn't save. Oh, here it is. Remember, I'm not a computer genius here, but so that's my mirror, the iPod. I call it the iPod because iPhone, but your eyes are in the mirror putting. So I tried to make it catch. But you look in the mirror right here. You look in the mirror. You can't see that, I guess, huh? You look in the mirror. It's on an angle. It's amazing, folks. You put so much better with it. Your head stays centered. You're not following the putter go back. Boom. There's so many benefits of it. It's ridiculous. TV's too loud. Yeah, the leaders were going to be teeing off in about an hour. Again, I'm hoping this is wrong. 458. See, that's not the leaderboard. Here we go. So these guys, they're just teeing off now. So how are they going to finish this match? Tomorrow will be all day affair. 27 holes tomorrow. 4 hours, 38 minutes till they tee off.
Around about 3:30 this afternoon.
3:30.
6 o'clock, something like that. We'll see.
When does it get dark out there? They should be telling us this stuff. Well, I guess we'll be doing this later on too, people. Oh, Lord. Tennis should be fun, though, right? The tennis should be fun. Patrick Reed, 5 under. I do have real lessons midday again, so I'll have to leave then, and I'll be back, and I guess we'll have to watch this later on. All right, we got Victor Hovland on the tee. If you know watching these guys, right, it's on ESPN Plus. That's what I'm watching. You've got, just watch their routines, and they do the same thing every time, literally every time. And you guys probably do too. You just don't know it, that you have idiosyncrasies that you do. And you don't need to take forever, but do the same thing every time. If you take a practice swing, take a practice swing, but take a good practice swing. Don't fake it. A lot of people fake the practice swing. They don't even finish their motion. You got to be committed to playing good golf. And it's not that hard, guys. It's really not that hard. All types of notes I got to make, folks. I got to make all types of notes. I get these thoughts in my head that a video to do or something to explain to the average golfer that doesn't get it. But I've been watching a lot of Victor Hovland and Fitzpatrick's legs and hip action. It's really exaggerated. Like, and they're what's that thing in the back of your middle of your spine, at the bottom of your spine, a coaxis or something, axis, something like that. That is actually, as a righty, it turns to the target, kind of, not over there. You know, their leg, huge hip turn on these guys, huge hip turn, but not over to the right. It's almost like, it's not almost like, but their trail leg, right leg, straightens and it goes like that. It's crazy. Huge hip turns for, again, I've been watching Matt Fitzpatrick and Hovland's motions a lot lately. Yeah, so these guys aren't teeing off till for 4 hours, people. World Cup. Yeah, Spain beat Belgium. That was pretty good. Scored in the end, right at the end, 87 minutes in or so, right? Then tonight we got Argentina, Switzerland at 9 o'clock East. And then but before that, it's France and not, is it France? England, Norway, excuse me. England, Norway. And then we got your Wimbledon, Sinner versus Zverev, right? Sinner versus Zverev, Italian versus a German. Oh, no, that's tomorrow. The girls are on today. The girls, I'm sorry. Excuse me. The two Czech girls, Kuchova and Muchova. something like that. Kucheva and Mucheva. Mucheva and Noskova. That should be fun to watch. We'll check that out at 11 if we're here. Why not? All sports is what we want to watch. Let's see what's happening on the regular tour. Regular tour, people. ISCO tournament. This used to be the Barracuda tournament, but it's the ISCO tournament. Lucas Glover, the ageless one. How old is Lucas Glover? I'm going to guess 46. Got it. Got it right on the number, 46. Huh? You all owe me a beer. He won the, what, 2009 U.S. Open? Or 13? At Bethpage, right? Am I wrong? Because I was there. I was there. 2009, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was at Bethpage, right? Yeah, it was at Bethpage. Black, Bethpage Black. Yeah, he's doing great. So he's just biding his time to get on the C tour and just a fortune, kind of like Jerry Kelly's doing now. It's crazy. This Bernhard Langer, man, Langer, he's the ageless one. And they play so much golf, man. It's crazy. I went back to this. So Lucas Glover's 2-shot lead over Kim Fisk. I don't know some of these guys. Wow. Nacho. Oh, Manuel Elvira. There's a Nacho Elvira, too. They got some cool names, though. You know I'm a fan of big names. Oyben. Oyhan Guila Mundegai. Oyhan Guila Mundegai. What a name that is. Guilan Moma Andaguay. It looks like he's French. What a name that is. There's a bunch more because I was looking at them yesterday. I just got to find them. Maximilian Steinlechner. I'm kidding. It's fun. It's all in fun. I wish I had a cool name. My name's horrible. Ivan Contreras. That's normal. Marcus Heligakildi. There's more. I thought there was more. Yeah, this Oyhan. I can't even say it. Adrian Dumont de Chasson. That's what's happening. The world is getting smaller with the tour. All the golfers are getting better over the world, and they got just different names. And I love them. I love the names. I really do. I love these names. Absolutely love them. All right, let's Victor. What's he checking? He's got a lofted club here. He's got to go up a little bit. You notice how he's not taking the divot, using the bounce, just scraping it on the bottom of the club on the earth, not the grass, the earth. Just I have a thing. I'll show that later. Just hit the earth and trust it and finish your swing. Just be aggressive. You know? He's taking 50 practice swings. He's trying to get the feel of it. He does play slower than most, but it's okay. We got nowhere to go. We just watched golf all day. Yeah, that's a 60. It looks like a lofted wedge. Let's see how. how aggressive he is with that. So he takes it about belt high going back, just gets it on the green and just lets it roll down to the target. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. He can make that 3-4 feet. So it was a hill shot. So you get it up and just let the earth take it down. Oh, now we got JJ's in the shite. Jill, you in here, buddy? Yeah. I'm home again. 72, buddy. What happened? Oh, the temperature? I got 73. Yeah, this tournament's delayed for 4 hours, so I'll probably come back on later. See if we get some people popping in, you know? I'm going to head to the range midday-ish. Oh, 72 people. I see. Yeah, 75. 81 total. Every day I get more and more people because it pushes it out. It's a yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's 103 where you are. Holy shit. Every day it gets better and better. The more I do it, the more people find me and we get them. He is anchoring that putter. There's no question. Are you playing golf today, my friend? Practicing? What are you working on? Now, the taller guys make like that long putter because they don't have to bend over as much. But yeah, the tennis should be good. I'm looking forward to the tennis. The two Czechs are playing today. Kuzova and Muchova. Muchova and Noskova. I'm never going to remember it. The Ovas. It's like, when was that team? One of the soccer teams, every guy's last name ended in ICH. Every guy on the team. Miskovich, Dinkovich, Hishkovich, Milkovich. Every guy's name was Ich. Literally every person on the team was Ich. So that's similar to like Johnson, right? Johnson, Watson, the Sun thing for us. Every guy was named Milkovich. Not the same name, but the it. There you go. Atta boy. JJ Spawn. I can't wait for the Open Championship coming up, folks. Can't wait for it. Cannot wait for it. Can't wait for it. Yeah, I got to get a light. I know. I just forget. Is this what I want here? Look at me in a kilt. TG in a kilt. Join me, folks, all week. I'm home Monday. They're live streaming that last chance event because that's going to be awesome. Getting stabbed by my keys. That's not fun. You can get better at golf too. Obviously you want a better swing, but making the right choices on the golf course as well. I help people out who I know they're not going to practice. So instead of going to the range, and it's frustrating for me because this guy's got a horrible swing, but I know he's not going to practice. So we go fix it. Like by setting him up to aim better, what side of the tee to stand on, playing certain holes, like laying up, even on par fours, laying up short. Because to shoot 90, you just got to bogey. That's bogey golf. Let's just say par 72, right? You got to shoot bogey golf for 90. That's not that hard. I could probably use a 6-iron and shoot 80 with every shot. But most guys who don't have the ability to do certain things are trying too hard. They're trying to make birdies and, be perfect out there instead of just try to make. If you make 5 pars, that's 85. Or no doubles. Not that hard. And I've done these things. I've told you guys. I've taken driver out of people's bags and they shoot 5-6 shots better instantly. Just taking the driver out, using a 5-wood off the tee, just like Tanner's saying. Just get it out there. Yeah, if you can hit your driver every time perfect, hit it. But you can't. Most guys can't. This doesn't apply to everybody, And I don't see what you're doing, so I can't tell you what to do. But try it. Take your driver out sometime and just play with a 3-wood. Just see what happens. That's my mirror that I invented. I like all my new little things here. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it. JJ, right down the middle. All right, so let me see what my guy says here. All right, online expert coaching anywhere, anytime. Exactly. It's convenient. Improve faster, definitely. Convenience, affordable, definitely way cheaper. Oh, let me get Tanner's name off. Sorry, buddy. Oh, let me do this. Actually, it's crazy. Crazy, man. How do I get that off of that, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. There we go, folks. Sorry about that. I don't know what channel this is on because I had the featured groups on, but it's just showing the same 2 people because the leaders don't tee off for another 4 hours. All right, Scottish Open. This stinks. I was hoping for a nice morning. All right, Tommy Fleetwood? No, I don't think he's teed off yet. The featured group is Thomas Fleetwood. He tees off in 20 minutes. So we're stuck watching these guys. Not that we're stuck watching them. But you want to watch mixed doubles tennis? Multi-view. Oh, multi-view. They got me watching tennis. That was cool, though. The other day, we watched the girls' tennis on one side and the golf on the other. That was pretty cool. Yeah, they're not even ready to play yet. So, well, we can just hang out and chat. What do you want to chat about? Tennis, golf, football? Red Sox won last night, which was nice. I've been reading up on the Open, getting ready to do this Open, British Open. Why can't we call it the British Open? It's just the Open. A lot of people don't know what that means. We do. The people that know golf, we know what that means. But a lot of people don't know what's the Open. Is British a bad word? Chikara. Are these twosomes? They can't be twosomes. Is it twosomes? It's not twosomes, is it? It is. It's twosomes? Oh, that's the problem. They're going to have to play threesomes tomorrow. Yeah, it's definitely twosomes. That was an error on the weatherman. Uh-oh. Victor again, and Victor's not playing well. Now he's in the shit again over here. Let's see if he's got the same lofted wedge. Yep. Choking down on it. Get real close to it, right? Look, keep staring at that target and be aggressive and just follow through nice and soft. You don't have to smash it. Just another shot to 3-4 feet. Good shot out of the crap, you know? You got to be a short game wizard if you want to be any good, because you're not going to hit every green. The average pro hits 12 greens, 12 and a half around. The average amateur hits 6. That means you got 12 other holes you got to get up and down on. Not that hard. Where'd all the X people go? What the hell happened? All the X people disappeared. Where'd you guys go? Oh no, it says 78 people on X, but it says 0 on my thing. On my studio here. I probably did something. Oh no, they're back. Okay. Jeez. I was wondering what happened to you Twitter folks. Oh, thank you, my friend. Keep on. No 3-putts. You can't 3-putt. You're going to 3-putt once in a while. So don't say no 3-putts. I get it, but you're going to do it. It's going to happen. But keep it in play, basically. It all depends on what level you're at. So if you're a 18 handicap, your par should be 90. That's what I did with my kid. I literally made scorecards because you could do it online of the courses we played, and I changed the par. So every par 4 was a par 5 because you want him to learn how to score. And when he was little, he played the front tees. I want him to learn how to make birdies when he's young. I don't want to make it harder. Then we make it harder as you get older. Then you make it easier. There's a combination of making it harder and easier depending on the kid, his matureness, his size, his what level he wants to be at. But I used to play the front tees all the time, and I'd make 12 birdies around. It was amazing. Teach you how to go low, get comfortable making birdies, teach you how to score. That's a good thing. That's what you do when you coach it. It's a high school team. We won every time. And I only won the trophy once because we'd win every year. And I'm going up against the math teacher from the other schools, and they don't know how to coach. They're a math teacher. They might be able to break 100, but they're not golf coaches. I had these kids in the gym. It was amazing. Kids got scholarships. Taught them how to play golf and practice and behave and dress, shake hands, be a good sport. My kids come a long way, the older one. Well, they all have, but I'm just saying, kid got mad when he was younger. He got all pissed off. And now this kid is an amazing human being. Through golf, helped him learn to relax and calm down. Now he just goes out like me. We just go out, we just play like whatever. It's just like driving your car. All right, let's go play golf. Give me a club. Whee, right down the middle. Put the club back, talk about sports, life, girlfriends, whatever. Get the next club, get the yardage, feel it out, grab the club. Whee! Give me the car. It's not a stressful moment. It's easy. It's a walk in a park. I don't live in Florida no more, so I don't go to Florida anymore. So there's ranges around here open in the wintertime. I mean, it's 12 degrees and there's 10 people at these ranges. Some have heaters, some don't. So these people love golf, obviously. And I stop And I'm watching these guys just chop it. 12 degrees out. You could, well, I guess you could pay me to go out there in 12 degrees. It had to be a lot. I wouldn't go practice in 12 degrees. I'm pretty good. I would go in the gym and work with the medicine ball and the bands and, working on my hip and jumping on the boxes, working on my explosions, things like that. I would do that. I'm not going out there in 12 degrees. Are you nuts? So, but these guys think that that's helping them. It's not helping them. It's hurting them. They're freezing, first of all. So you can't focus. You're stiff. And I applaud them for trying, but they just think going to the range is going to make you better. It's not. And I watch these guys, and I'm proud of them for going, but they're getting worse. Like today, I'll go there and I'll just watch people just chop it. It's sad. And I think that the amount of people that take golf lessons out of all the golfers is like 12% of golfers get coaching, which is crazy. Crazy. And it is expensive in person, no doubt. I get that. But it's expensive because we got to have insurance. You got to buy the balls. You got to rent the space. The money doesn't go all in the pocket. That's what I do, my friend. That's what I do. The problem is they don't listen. You got to have discipline, just like in the gym. You got to have discipline. You got to do the curls. You got to do this. You got to do the legs. You got to do the calves. You got to do the traps. And it takes time and consistency, right? You go 5 days a week, take 2 days off. If you go once a week, you're wasting your time. They got to learn to practice. Tanner gets it. You got to practice properly. You step up on the tee, you peg it, and bing. I told you when I was playing, the biggest issue I had that was what shirt to wear. I wasn't worried about playing decent. I know I'm going to shoot 65 to 73 every time. Again, bad weather, I might have a 74 here, of course. I've shot a few 61s, not that many, a couple 62s. Again, that's in tournament play. Just going playing with my buddies, yeah, no problem. 64, 65. But I played a pro golf. I took it serious. I practice it. I eat, sleep, and drink it. I still do. I don't play as much because of my arms busted, but I still study golf all day long. Where does the ball go? All right, let me find your thing. Let me see. You gotta you gotta you you you, you gotta text to me your swing. I'm gonna put it on my thing. Eh, what's your thing again? What's your handle again, buddy? T Lars, what? What's your Twitter thing again? T Lars? Give me the handle again. I want to look at it, but I'm gonna Lake Show Lot. All right, I want to Lake Show. Wow, there's a lot of lake shows. Holy shit. There we go. All right, I got you. Do you have video you can text me? I DMing you my phone. Text it to me because I'll do it on this too, but it's easier to do it. How do I move that? I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason, I can't move this out of the way. All right, I sent you my cell phone, so I'm all confused here. See, my thing is, oh, there we go. That thing was in the way. It was driving me nuts. All right, how do I get back out of this? All right, hold on, buddy. All right, hold on. So, all right, this is a better camera angle. It's still too far away because you're tiny, and it's still a little too high. So, all right. Yeah, see how you're falling back too. You know what I mean? You got to work on finishing your swing. I mean, you're swinging hard at it, but yeah, you got some. But see, that's still a little steep, but not terrible. That's like a baseball swing more, and that's very low. Is it all going low? Yeah, now you're falling back, like right here. Yeah, you want this foot to be up off the ground. So you're basically muscling it out there. You're playing with, to be honest, you're playing with just athleticism and power, which is it's not terrible. If that thing is accurate, that ball's in play, I'm assuming, right? But as far as like your setup and posture and all that, can't see your grip obviously from here. But you do take it way inside. That's not bad. That's not bad. See, that's why I got to get it on my camera so I can slow motion it better. See, that's a little steep and mostly arms. See, at this point in your golf swing, it's hard to tell here because we're far away, but you want to see your left butt cheek at this point, and there should be a gap between your knees. But you're just muscling it out there, my friend. You know what I mean? You're just smashing it. And it's going straight. I mean, if that's accurate, we can't lie. But as far as a, fundamental sound golf swing, it's not quite there yet. No, and I think you can get there with no problem. If you're doing that, you should be able to handle what I would want you to do if I was helping you. But if that thing is accurate, the ball's going. But you got to get a little closer if you could with the camera. Get a tripod.
That'll work.
If you're going to be doing a lot of videos, get a tripod. Yeah, I DM'd you my cell phone, so text it to me. Yeah, it's very armsy, not a lot of lower body swings. The next one? Yeah, get a tripod, but get closer to it. See, I can see the sky and all that. I don't want to see the sky. I want to see you. And then face on. You need it face on at belt high, face on, facing at your belly button, at your chest. So you need it from the face on too, because it's. How do I? Yeah, see this camera angle, no good, my friend. I mean, it's fun for you to save, but is this a chip shot? Yeah. but I can't really see much here. So you're getting it done with sure determination and athleticism, which is good. That's a good thing. But I can't tell much from what's happening here. Is that a sand wedge? What are you using there? Lob wedge, hopefully. But you got the determination, and again, based on what we're seeing, the ball. There we go. Let me put that over there. My setup is all wacky here. Yeah, you're looking at the target. I like that. See, that's a good, again, very armsy, but you're getting it done. What's this? One of your drives? Yeah. So you're using an app to trace the ball? Is that what that is? So what you need to do is you need to go out and without a ball, practice finishing perfectly balanced. All right. So you've seen the guys on TV do it. So they're trained to hold their finish until the ball hits the ground. So let me find one here for you. Hold on. So so people that just are starting to play, I have them do the without a ball. So because you want to make a golf swing. You don't want to just whack a ball. I have a good golf swing. I don't just hit a ball. I make a swing whether there's a ball there or not. It's the same every time. And you finish perfectly balanced, right up on your back foot. All right, so let's go to Victor. Now, if you look at Victor's swing, he's got all types of shit happening here. Okay, so Victor, but watch when he finishes his swing. This fucking thing. Right there. See that? You're not there. You're on your back foot is on the ground. You're falling back. That's probably why you're not hitting it high enough. But see that finish right there? Now watch. He's going almost around in a full 360 with his chest. His chest is facing way left, right now. But then he's going to coil back and square up. And if you want, he's on TV right now playing. But he's going to turn around and square up to the target, see? But see where he is? His body's facing the target. His back foot, his heel is facing directly behind him. Your back foot is, you're back there. It's like hitting a baseball falling backwards. You do fall backwards, I guess, until you hit it. Then you go forward. But you need to practice getting to a nice balanced finish golf swing. Without a ball. Do it without a ball. Because you're going to start worrying about the fucking ball. Then you're going to hit it crooked for a while. Slowly train yourself to make a fit like that. Get right to that balance finish. See how hard he's going at it? He pounds it. But he's in balance. So you've got to finish balance, my friend. You know what I mean? And do it without a ball. Hit balls with your feet together. But you've got to get. I sent it. Let me see here. Ball trace of the fourth. Okay, messages. Who did I send it to? Did you not get it? I got this one. So my cell phone's not on there ahead of you? That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you fall back. Yeah. And what you want to do is you want to aim at the clouds. See the clouds? Whatever iron you're hitting, you pick a higher cloud. a good way to work on your path, right, is to set up, pick a target dead straight in front of you, and literally try to push it to the right of it. So that's a drill I'll do. So I never want to start my ball left ever. So have a straight line right down the middle. So let's say you're aiming at pitcher's mound, second base, center field. Try to push them towards first base into right field. That'll help you shallow out your path. So what I'll do is I'll pick a target way to the right, little to the right, less to the right. You know what I mean? And I'll practice hitting different clouds on the path to the right. I never want to pull a ball ever. I don't ever pull a ball. Hey, what's up, my friend? I was just thinking of you yesterday. I was waiting for videos from you. Hope you're doing well, man. But in terms of working on that path, I practice pushing them. Push them. Don't play like that, obviously. But practice pushing the ball, and that'll help your swing path. I promise you. You'll get out of that. But like I said, if the cell phone didn't go through, again, this is a horrible angle picture, buddy. Yeah, you see how far away your arms are from you, too? You want to get in tighter. It's all about doing these drills and understanding what makes it go. Yeah, you are way over the top of these irons. But again, you got the camera on the ground. Belt high, buddy. Belt high. Belt high. So let's just say you're aiming at, all right, so it looks like you're aiming somewhere over here. Try to push him over here. Push him to the right. So next time you go to the range, push him on purpose. See what happens. It's a drill. It's a drill. But again, this camera angle's not good. Look how far left that is. All arms, buddy. Yeah. Your hips should be going faster than your arms. Just like in a baseball swing, right? Your hips should be turning faster than your arms. So you'll slow your arms down. So let's just say you're trying to swing at 100 miles an hour totally. Just using that as a number, 100. You want your hip lower body to go 70, your arms to go 30, 60, 40. Lower to upper, not 90, 10 to top. Does that make sense? So your arms will be technically going a little slower, but they will be going faster based on the angle of the club being delayed, hips going first, just like a pitcher. These pitchers are facing the target before they let go of the ball. And then the arm just fucking whips through. But if you try to swing your arms fast, it doesn't work. You can't try to swing your arms hard. And that's what most amateurs are doing. They're pulling. Where you want it to wait. You want to feel like you're hanging back there forever. That's what the better players feel, that the arm's hanging back and they're turning, and then whoosh. So it's not an arm swing. You can do it. I mean, you can do it, but it's going to limit you. That's why nobody does that. Some guys have more upper body than, maybe a 50-50, some guys, of course, but they don't hit the ball anywhere. Like a Nick Faldo type guy, or Ian Baker Finch. This guy, more armsy swing. But and the more you swing left over the top, the harder it is to use your lower body. It's just harder. So if you want to, another drill I'll have people do is I'll have them come down and actually throw the club out on the range, out to the right. Like I'm asking you to push it to the right, the drill. So if I'm going to swing, I want to extend it out rather than that. Which one looks more athletic? Is someone out there? Hello? You know what I mean? More there than that. You know what I mean? There's so many different ways to get better and get the feel of what you're supposed to do. But you're getting through this with just determination, athleticism, and I love it. That's great. But it is going to peak at some point, kind of. Again, shooting +1's not bad, but you want to play golf, you're going to be +7. And then under pressure is different than, and again, not saying you can't do it, but playing for money is harder than playing by yourself. We'll go out right now. I'll shoot 66, no problem. Put me out here, 72. It's just harder. It's just the way it is. But you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to get more body in your swing, less arm swing, more get a medicine ball and practice throwing it against the wall, or a basketball, throw it against the wall and catch it. Throw it against the wall and catch it. See how my body's turning? I'm not doing that. So you're doing like that rather than boom, and I catch it. We used to take a medicine ball, I'd throw it to you, and I'd go up to my balance finish. Then you'd throw it back to me. Same thing. You go throw it, go right up to your balance finish. Work on that stuff without a ball. Forget the ball. The ball doesn't exist. You got to focus on your body turning, your swing, finishing balance, your good posture, good setup. That's it. A good golf swing hits the ball. You can't just try to hit the ball. Again, you can. It's just harder. You know? And once you learn that and your brain gets it, see, when people don't play golf, they don't. If someone just walking down the street and I give them a golf club and I say, take a golf swing, they're just going to go like that. They're not going to fire their hips and go up to a balance finish. Not going to happen. They're just going to chop their arms down. And that's what human instinct is. Just swing a bat. It's like an axe. Just swing it. Doesn't work that way. That's why you got to learn it. You got to see it. You got to visualize it. Do the drills, get the feel, and then you watch how good you get. You know, you're obviously working hard at it, so you might as well do it right. If I go to the range today, and let's say a large bucket has 100 balls, I'd hit 75 with drills, 10 with like I'm playing golf. You know what I mean? Just pretend I'm playing. I have a 7-iron, 165, bang, and just swing like I'm playing golf. And the other 10, maybe different targets with a wedge or something. You know what I mean? But I'd warm up. I'd hit 5 or 6 little sand wedges. But the first thing I would do, now when I had unlimited free balls, I'd just go all day. But I'm not in that situation now, so I go to the regular range and pay. But I'd take my orange whip and I go in the back, and I don't have my net up. I need to put that up. But I'd loosen up. I'd stretch out. I'd go out there, swing my orange whip. I'd chip a few on the grass, take some sand wedge shots. You know, get the range is 10 minutes away. Get there, stretch out again. I'd swing the orange whip again, loosen up, hit some little soft wedges, and to start doing the drills. I'm not playing golf at the range. I'm training golf. So why hit full shots? It's not, doesn't make any sense without working on something. I do the pause at the top drill. My favorite is the one leg, hitting on one leg, the pause at the top, the left leg back. I just love them all. You know? Now, if I was competing still, I'd be there right now. But I don't. This is what I do now. But I would still shoot a decent, I'd still wouldn't come anywhere close to shooting over 75. Not going to happen, ever. I put in 40 years of doing it. It doesn't just go away. Now, I'm not going to hit it as far because I'm not practicing as much. So my turn might be a little shorter. My hip turn might not be as fast because I'm not training it. You know, you lose it, you don't use it, you lose it, whatever that's called. But if I wanted to start playing again, it'd probably take me 2 months to get back into top shape. Not that long. But I'd be in the gym with the medicine ball, with the bands, you know, holding that band and just firing my hips. That's a great drill too, is you want to feel like someone's holding you back and just turn those, fire the midsection. Boom. Get that sequence of the swing down. There's so many things we can do, my friend, to get you better. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And that's what I like. I like people who want to get better and put the time in. That makes it so much more fun for me. Instead of, you don't get many of them, but some of them, they'll come to the range and I can tell they didn't practice or do the exercises, whatever. Because I'm not stupid, because I know it works. If you do it, it's going to work. And the guy, it's not working. I go, well, how often did you swing? Oh, I didn't get a chance to. I'm like, So you can't say it's not working. You didn't do it. It's not magic. I don't wish it was magic because then I wouldn't have a job. But I can't just sell you, free golf swing. Here you go. Here's your golf swing pills, $100, and you're good. No, you got to do it. You got to want to practice and want to get better, but it takes time. Like I said, it take me 2 months to get in, maybe 3 months to get in shape for that, and that's going 10 hours a day. So the average guy does it 10 hours a week, maybe, not even. So it takes time, but you got to be patient. You got to be patient. It's a process. Check your posture, check your aim, check your grips, check your tension in your arms. Ball position. Where's your ball position? Would you bet me $1,000 it's in the right spot? If you would, then you've checked it. Put a thing down to make sure your ball position's in the middle or front, wherever you're paying it. You know what I mean? Things like that. Because people don't think of that stuff. And because you don't. You have jobs, you have lives. I don't. All I think about is golf. So when you're learning something, you're going to forget about your ball position because you're worried about your takeaway or whatever we're working on. And that's why it's my job. Make sure your ball position's in the right spot. Make sure you're aiming properly. And these are little things, little housekeeping things that you still need to be aware of. Because if that ball's too far back, now you can't get through it. Or if the ball's too far forward, you got to lunge for it. So those sticks, those orange sticks, the yellow sticks, put that in the middle, in between your feet, and that way you'll know where the ball is. Simple. There you go. Keep working on it. Hit 1,000,000 3-footers. Million. Literally 1,000,000. Chip hit, go to get what a shag bag is? Those things you collect the balls. Those are probably 100 balls, 75 balls. Get one of those. Go to a chipping green and just chip 1,000,000 of them with the sand wedge to the same target. It should take my kid. We'd go there. We'd do it for hours and not get sick of it. The same shot for hours. One shot for hours. Working on our technique. Then we adjust the target. So instead of, say we're going 10 yards for the hour, one shot, training our technique. Then we go to 13 feet, whatever, 13 yards, 7 yards. Now you're doing your distance control drills. But you can't do distance control drills if you don't have the technique, correct? So get the technique down. Do 1,000,000 sand wedges, just chip it on the green, let it roll to the cup. Chip it on the green, roll to the cup. Then go a little further, chip it on a little harder, let it roll. Softer, use a lob wedge. Same stroke, lob wedge. It's going to go shorter. Go up front to the chipping green, take a 7-iron and chip it over the fringe onto the green and let it roll 40 feet to a pin. That's how you get better. Just grind it. Take a break too. You can't just go 100% every day, all day. You got to get your mind off it and take a break and refresh your brain. That'll help you clear your mind and get fresh start. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes people try too hard. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Absolutely. Excuse me. Yeah, Lefty. I don't know if you've been watching this Scottish Open, but there's a 5-hour rain delay, so they don't tee off for another 3.5 hours. Crazy. We'll be here for a little while longer. Then I got to go to the range and then be back to watch the leaders later on. But yeah, Lefty, send me a picture of your video of your. I don't even know where my phone is. Of your swing, and let's see what's happening with that. See if that's going away. Staying back, baby. Staying back. How do I get rid of this? Boom. There we go. All right, let's see the sand shot. Yeah, you see, it's all just determination. It's sheer determination. Aim and hit it. Aim and hit it. Same thing in here. You know, your feet, you don't have to move your feet. It's a green side bunker. Just keep your feet planted. But you're aggressing through it. See how your body's getting through it? So you're swinging through it. You're not trying to help it. That looks good. You can widen your stance maybe to help you. This is more of an upper body swing, the sand is, than it's like the opposite of a regular shot. This is more of upper body swing, you know, because you're trying to hit the sand, not the ball, first of all. And then you can close the face, open the face to go shorter. Yeah, that's good. You've got the determination. There's no question about it. And that's huge. The brain, you're looking at the target. See that? You're letting your brain say, hey, all right, let's get this thing to there. Athleticism. Freedom. It looks like freedom in that bunk swing. Most people are petrified of the sand. I love the sand. They used to call me Rommel. The Nazi guy. I don't think he was a Nazi, but he was a German from Africa. The desert fox. That's what they called me back in the day. I was so good. I'm still good out of the sand, but they can't call me that anymore because people get mad. No, Handsy's good here. No, you're still using your body. This is the swing you got, I think, right here, buddy. This is the most fundamentally sound motion you have out of all the swings I've seen. That's the best one I've seen. But you got to get better camera angles. Yeah. Are you doing a drill in this one with your backswing? Yeah, turning your back to the target, but you're still coming over the top of it. So that you're kind of wasting your time right now with that one right now. You're still doing like that. Do that push drill. Just aim straight, aim at second base, and push it. Just practice pushing it to create a more inner path, shallower path. Just try that. I promise you it'll help you. This is good for, they say, people trying to hook it. That's why you don't see it on my list of drills to do, because I've done it and I've had people do it. You're better off doing other ones, if you know what I mean. It's not as effective. Again, you want to make sure you're making the most of your time. But that push drill is boom. So that where's a ball? I need a ball. You know, coming in here. So again, if you're aiming at my logo, where's my hand? Right here. You know, you want to hit it at the T over there. Not, you're going this way, but the face is staying open. So you have two wrongs making a semi-right. You have a left path with an open face. It's like punching someone like with your hand turned. It's not going to hurt them as much as like that. That's going to hurt them more. You get more power. So you're hitting them like your hand turned. It's going to annoy them, but it's not going to hurt them. So when you can get once your path gets more zeroed out, and then your club face gets more squarer, the ball's going to go forever and online. And then when you get under pressure, it don't break down. Good solid fundamentals are harder to break down than a poorer fundamental, you know. That's what happens. This tournament, I'm going to fall asleep watching this tournament. I'm glad I didn't get up at 4 to watch it. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. But yeah, that bunker shot is the best one you've had. Like I said, the most fundamental swing that you've had. Like fundamentals. Yeah, so yeah, obviously in the chipping around the greens, you're not going to fire your hips, but you want to lead with your lower body. You don't. I'll show you another video. I made this training club that you chip with, and that's why my daughter's starting to play again. So I'm helping her with that. She hasn't played in a few years, and you know she's 21 now, and young teenage girls don't, you're either all into golf 100% or barely do it because their friends don't do it. But now she's got a boyfriend and he wants to play, so they're starting to play. So I'm helping her chipping, but it's just you still use your body. You don't fire them like the 70-30, like I said. It's more 55-45. You still, you don't want to just use your arms either. In the sand you can, but around the greens, you still got to, use your legs. You got to have, some dang feet a little bit. Let's see if this camera angle's better. This angle's better. You got to get better camera positions. All right, so let's see. Where's the target? All right, I see the target. So you want to, so your feet, you look like you're aiming to the, again, it's hard to tell here, but you want your stance open a little bit on the shorter shots. Full sand wedge, 9-iron, 8, because you have to clear your lower body first. So in the shorter shots, we open our hips and feet a little bit to the target. Instead of that, we're here. It helps us clear them faster. It's like giving them a head start. Okay. You don't have to, but it just flows better. Your body flows better when you open your stance a little bit, say 100 yards in, especially around the green. And I'd get my feet closer together, depending on how far the shot is. The closer to the green, you almost want your feet touching, literally almost touching, because you don't want a lot of motion this way. It's like my feet together drill. If my feet are apart, I can slide back and forth because my feet support that. But if I put them together, it's going to keep me centered and I'll come back to square more consistent, So as far as the setup, I'd aim more left with my body and feet and feet closer together. But the motion looks good. Motion looks good. You're getting through it. Again, a little off balance at the end. But you're doing it. You're I haven't seen you hit a bad shot. You're playing what most people don't have, and you're just hitting it to a target. That's good. Yeah, you got to work on some shit, but you're doing it. You're focusing on the target. It seems more than you, which is you want to do both. Obviously, I got to fix this dog. Hold on a second. But come on, buddy. Come on, you want to come up here? Come on, Shelly. Come on, buddy. I can't be doing this all day, man. Come on, buddy. Chili. Chili, come on, bud. No. Oh, what a pain. This dog is a pain. He's a great dog, but he's very needy. But you know what I mean? You want your how do I do this? Just a little better setup position and you'll be fine. But you're two things you want to focus on in golf. Your body, what your body's doing, and the target, right? What you're doing on the target. Not the ball. So it's like target, body are the same, then the club, then the ball. But don't even think about the ball. And it doesn't seem like you are. You're just going. And this is good. You're not trying to hit it, help it, scoop it. A lot of people could learn from that. Just swing at it. Swing it to the target. You're not taking a divot with your wedges, which is great. You're using the bounce. You're getting up and going. You got a lot to work with, buddy. You really do. You got a lot to work with. And people are giving you shit because most people can't do what you're doing. They can't at the beginning. They can't. So they're either jealous and don't believe you because most people can't. So you kind of can't blame them either in their defense. But you look like you're freed up, and yeah, you got some work to do. But hey, I don't see you shouldn't have an issue fixing any of these problems. Just put the time in and do the right things. Shouldn't be an issue. But people would love to just get up there and hit it. And that's what, boom, I'm like a robot around the greens. I told you, when I go for hours, I grab it, put it down, look, and go. Oh, I always watch it finish out. You know, you don't just hit it and go back. You watch, see what it did, because you're trying to create distance control memories. That's what it is. Like, if we go outside and play catch right now, I haven't played baseball catch maybe 6 years, 5 years. I don't know how long it's been. My kids are 21, 24, and 18. So we used to play catch basketball. Ball. I guarantee you I could throw it to you every single time. You could go from 10 feet away from me to 20 feet. I would throw it to you every 50 feet. Maybe I wouldn't reach you, but you know what I mean? I'm not going to throw it in the woods. I've created distance control in my head throughout my years of throwing baseball or a bocce ball or a basketball. And that's what you got to do with golf. That's why you need repetition. So you're going to the same target every time. I love it. And then next time, go to a shorter target. Sometimes I just try to chip it to the front of the green. If there's other people over there, I'll just go put a tee on the green and chip it to the tee. Or I'll just go in the side in the rough and just chip it to a hat or something. I'll put a hat and a glove, different distances, and I'll chip to those if there's people on the green. There's always a way to find a way to get better. And my dad used to tell me, my dad was a pretty good player. My uncles were pros. If you want to be better, there's always a way to find a way to be better. Go in the backyard and figure it out. Dig a hole. Chip it over the clothesline. You know, there's always a way to get better. But people don't want to put the work in. That's right. That's good. Who cares? You got it right. Who cares what people think? You know, I get shit all the time. You don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's people are jealous. That's all. They're jealous. Jealous is not a good thing. They should be praising you. Good job. Keep it up. And most people, you know, especially on the social medias, these guys all say there's X handicaps and this one and that one. I bet you there's a little cushion in there. In my experience of playing with amateurs and pro-ams, and here's a good story. So we're playing in Las Vegas in the pro-am, and the guy I was playing with, I knew him, right? So I see his name on the board, and he's playing with me, and it says 2.5 handicap. He's from Boston, and I'm from there, but we just happen to be hooking up out there. And I'm like, 2 points. This guy must have gotten pretty good. Because I played with him. He shoot 81, 78, 85. In tournament, 9600, you know, tournament. But playing, and I'm like, this guy's a 10 or 12 at the best. So we show up the next day, and I go, hey, man, you're working on your game, huh? You get down to a 2. He goes, no, it's the same as I've always been. I've always been a 2. I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm playing in a tournament, and again, it's a pro-am. You don't make a lot of money, whatever, but still, you want to win, make some dough. And we had no shot because one out of the guys is playing 10 shots worse than he is. The reason he's a 2.5, that way he can enter tournaments. Certain tournaments, you have to have a certain handicap to enter the qualifiers. So that's why he's a 2.5, because he wants to play the qualifiers. He still shoots a million. He doesn't qualify, but he has that ego. Oh, I'm a 2.5. No, you're not, you know? And he's in one couple holes. We get up, we're walking out to the ball, and I get to my ball, and his ball's up past my ball, like 15 yards or so. And he says to me, oh, I got you on that one, huh? I went, what? He goes, I outdrove you. I go, dude, I hit a 2-iron. And he's like, what? I go, I hit a 2-iron off the tee. Oh, you know, he just wants to, you know, everybody wants to beat me for some reason. I don't give a fuck. Because they know me. They don't think I'm that good or something. It's stupid. It's just jealousy and ego. I go, dude, I hit a 2-iron. I hit my 2-iron 265 back then. I don't anymore, but and he outdrew me with a driver. Big deal. My 2-iron. My drive is 40 yards by his drive, if probably more. But I don't hit driver on every hole because I try to lay up to a wedge range or whatever I want. But just people have attitudes and they're jealous. And I told you that story about the realtor guy that wanted to play me 9 holes match for $20 a hole. On the 4th hole we played, he gave up. He quit because he was like 15 over, and I went birdie, par, birdie, birdie. I'll never forget it because the guy was a dick, and I took his money too. And he told me this was 20 years ago, and he told me he's going on the Champions Tour or the Senior Tour back then. I go, bro, you got no shot, 0, zilch. You can't even shoot a decent score on your home course where you know every pin, every bounce. But they all want to beat me. He's not that good. Fuck you. Oh, you just deal with it. You just deal with it, man. This is the Victor Hovland show today, buddy. We got nothing but Victor Hovland and JJ Spawn on here. That's okay. What is going on in the world? Huh. I'm just reading some Twitter crap here. It's funny how many people have a opinion on stuff. Thank you, buddy. I was just looking at that on here. Yeah. Paramount. Surprise, the king is back. Don't miss a notorious return. McGregor vs. Holloway. 9 o'clock. I don't have Paramount. What is it on another channel? I've got Peacock, ESPN Plus, Disney's, Hulu's, Netflix, Prime, Xfinity cable. My TV internet bill a month is $620 a month for all the shit I have. We've got 8 TVs, computers everywhere, TV outside, $650 a month. It's crazy. I can't keep up with the Mac is back. Now, why is it on Paramount? Shouldn't that be on like pay-per-view or something? It's got to be, right? What's up with Mayweather? He's broke, huh? Is that legit? He's broke? Yeah, it's crazy with the streaming, but you got to have it. If you want to watch Thursday Night Football, you got to have this. And there's more I probably don't even know about, but I don't have Paramount. I heard that's a good station though, but how much TV can a guy watch? It's crazy. What's today? Saturday? Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely watch that. Those guys are nuts. You know, I played pro golf and I'm a pussy. These guys are beating the shit out of each other. They used to play for free, right? Back in the day when it first started. If you won, you won money. If you lost, you got nothing. When it's like 30 years ago, they just beat the shit out of each other. And I'm out here pissed off that my driver went in the rough. I might get stung by a bee or something. And they're beating the shit out of each other. Oh, that's funny. Victor, Stung by a bee, baby. Oh, Lord. What fun. But yeah, practicing and getting the drills in, and it's just work hard at it, you know? Fall in love with it. Teach your kids these things. Well, you don't have kids yet, but Lefty, teach your kids these drills and how to think, and challenge him. If he doesn't get pissed off for 9 holes, get him a pack of cards, whatever he likes. Treat him, make him earn it. So when my kid was younger, I'd be golfing all day, practicing, giving lessons all day, and I come home and he's at the front door with his clubs ready to go. And I'd just been at it for 10 hours, and let's go. So I'd take him. I never made him go. I think I might have a couple times said, hey, let's go practice. But I always made him want to do it. I never forced him to go. Never said, I made him do certain drills when we got there. But I never said, hey, Tommy, let's go. You got to go work on your game. You're the next Tiger Woods jet. Nope. Always made him want it. And then I'd say, no, not today. Maybe tomorrow. So then he'd go in the backyard and chip and putt in the backyard. He still practiced, but he wanted to go to the range or the course. He'd go putt in use my mirror and putt in the basement. And, I dangled that out in front of him, the carrot. So he'd always want to go, because I wanted him to be a good player. It's in my blood. It's in my family, but I'm not going to make him do it. Like other kids, I don't make them do it. They don't want to do it. They don't have to do it. But I never forced him to go. Never once. Like I said, more times than not, I was like exhausted, just want to go take a shower and lay down. And I'm dragging him back to the course, But, and I wouldn't play all the time with him. I'd walk with him. But I would play with him a lot to show him how good I was. And then he'd realize, hey, wait a second. If he's doing that, if I copy him, maybe I can do that. So he figured that out, that he'd do the drills that I did. And I challenge him, see if you can hit driver 150 yards with your eyes closed, or what, depending on his age, Trained him to be a golfer, play golf, not just whack a golf ball. Fun stuff. Is it 11 o'clock yet? We got the tennis on soon. There's nobody at this golf tournament. That's sad. The European Tour, whatever they call it now, is nothing anymore. It's sad because they take their top 10 players, automatically go to the PGA Tour. So every they're losing guys, the top guys. Your top players are gone. And this is a co-event with the PGA Tour, and there's still nobody there. Mackle, excuse me, you got Scheffler's gone, but there's no one there. One of these days, I'm going to make it to the Open Championship. I want to go to the St. Andrews one if I could. But now that I'm a YouTuber, get my camera out. All right. If you're watching JJ Spawn, take a look at what he's doing. All right. Checking the wind. Caddy's there. Caddy's just blowing smoke up his skirt. You're the best wedge player I've ever fucking seen. Hit this to a foot. Focus. Nothing bad. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the bunker. All positives. Look at that. Just back and through. He's not rushing his arms down. It's just in sync. Back and through. Not pulling as hard. Not pounding it. The caddy is literally just telling him how great he is. Well, in between shots with my caddy, we used to talk about college football, depending on the season, college football or baseball, whatever. Once that ball was gone, if I hit a shitty shot, I kind of made a note in my mind for later. Hit a good shot, I just held that finish and just let it like sink into my brain. Oh, that's a falcon. But then once the bag's gone, the club is out of my hand, then it's all right, let's talk about football. Wasn't talking about I got to birdie this hole. Nothing. Just take your mind off it. Then you start getting closer. Then I'll start perusing the green if there's slopes and walking up there. Your mind is always on what you're doing, but you're not focusing 100% of the time on every, you just can't do it. And then once you're in position, then you start, all right, I'm going to hit this shot. The green slopes up. I'm going to hit it, whatever club you're hitting. These pot bunkers are beautiful too, huh? Oh, I love it. But that flag isn't moving. There's no wind. Kind of boring, to be honest. And I get heat from the Brits and the you Americans. No, I want to see the wind blowing. I love these golf courses, but they're defenseless when there's no wind. You know, for the best players in the world. What's he got, about 100 feet here? Let me look. Patrick Reed had a 100-footer yesterday, 102. Where's Adam Scott? 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 Where is he? 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 Come on. Dude, where are you? Where the hell is he? Oh, he's +4. He's down the end. Dead last. DFL. I want to see how far that putt was. 70 feet. That was only 70. Chili, you need my help, buddy? Want to go in the back? Oh, Lord. It's going to be a long week. It's British Open week, so we're going to be doing this all day, every day. But the family's going to vacation somewhere. I forget. Cape Cod, maybe. I don't know. They're going all week. So it's just going to be me, the cat, and the dog. And he is the neediest dog. I love him, but he's so needy. Like he's getting older, so he jumps on the bed. So we have like a little stair thing for him. But sometimes he can't. His back legs don't work, so I gotta lift them up. And I've got this green screen thing here because I'm in my son's bedroom. But hey, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. But yeah, we'll be here all week, folks. British Open. If you want to watch it and hang out and talk it. Right now it stinks. There's only 2 people there on because it's a rain delay. 4-hour rain delay. So the leaders aren't playing till later. So they're just showing Spawn and Scott for some reason. But yeah, we'll be doing. Where's my British Open ad? I made an ad. Is that it? That's it. Look at me wearing that thing. Get some haggis. We'll get some haggis going, boys, girls, if there's girls out there. See, I'm getting clever now with my ads and all those things. Getting good at it. Yep, there's the little guy. So this is at my home course, Beverly Golf and Tennis, it's called. The old clubhouse, right? So that's him in this. So this tournament, he won this one. He's got 1,000 of these. Not 1,000, probably 150. This is when he 8, 9 maybe. But my father, who's gone now, he grew up playing this course, and he met my mother at this course back in the 40s. And 9 holes at this level age, they play 9 holes, and so the 9th, you can't go out there and watch him, so you have to like stay by the clubhouse, so you can watch him come up 9. So we just sit over to the probably about 50, 70 yards away, sitting on the car, watching him come down with his Ricky Fowler outfit on and his Titleist hat. He hit his drive in the fairway, knocked it on the green about 20 feet past the hole, and he makes the putt. It was awesome because my dad was there, my mom was there. Like that was their course. It was amazing. I wish we had. I might have had this might be a cell phone picture or a camera. I'm not sure. I don't think iPhones were around then, 2009. I'm not sure. I wish I had more videos, but yeah, that's him that's why that's very special for him and me, because my father, it was just awesome. My father taught me the game. Like he loves that orange shirt. That's his Puma. He's got all Ricky Fowler shit, Cobra. That's my logo on that hat. So I have two logos. One was the black on them. Look at them. Ready to go. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Watch
And
this,
now
people.
he's
Watch this kid pound it.
but he's a executive, not an executive. He works for the Lakers now, and he's doing great. Lives in California. Plays a little here and there, but kid can move it. And it's like Tanner, it's free. It's freedom. That's what you see in his swing.
Watch this,
Freedom.
people. Watch this kid pound it.
We went right to the range. Takes his mind driver out of bag, no fitted, just pounds it. It ain't the clubs, right? It ain't the clubs. It's the club E. It's the club E. Oh, giving high fives. All right, back to JJ Spawn. We seeing these two guys, Spawn and Victor. That's it. But 9:18. Oh, maybe the other one's on now. Shit. How long have I been doing this? Hour and a half? Wow. I'm gonna try to. Oh, the tennis is on later too. All right, I think I can get both of them on. All right, we do. Now we get Fleetwood's group up there. Fleetwood's group. Oh, my kid? Yeah, he's doing good out there, my friend. Just started with them maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. He worked for the hockey team, worked for the Bruins, and then the LA Kings, and then he got a better job. So he keeps stepping up. He's only 24, and now he works for the Lakers. Courtside seats. I haven't been out there yet when he worked for the Lakers, but he had his girlfriend get courtside seats. He could get these tickets for $0. But he was the second. She was in the second row, not right the first row, but the second row. It's like Jack Nicholson was there, Will Ferrell with his kid right there. It was pretty cool. Other stars, whoever they are. But I'm definitely going to go out there in basketball season, and I better be on the freaking court. I want sweat on me from whoever's on their team. Oh wow, that's what my kid did. Yeah, same thing. He got an internship with the Boston Bruins. He went to the University of New Hampshire, and he got it on his own. So he would take the train from New Hampshire to the Bruins every game, every home game, and he interned for them for one season. But when he graduated, they didn't have a job for him to make enough money, so they got him a job with the LA Kings. So he moved out there a month after graduating, and then he found the Lakers job on his own. Yeah. He'd do 7 interviews, 7 for the Lakers. 7 interviews for one job. I'm like, bro, are you the coach? Why? Jesus. But I guess they really dig deep. And he doesn't do social media. Like, he doesn't post crazy stuff. So, which is smart. Nothing bad. It's all him and his girlfriend at Disneyland or something, but nothing crazy. So he's a good kid. Good. I guess he's a man now, but good man. He gets it. He wants to have money. He wants to have the best things in life. So that's why I steered him away from golf. I said, go get a job, bro. You're good, but there's no guarantee about anything. You're better off going to make 100, 200 grand, instead of trying to chase millions. Just go make 150 grand, 200 the rest of your life. You'll be fine. Not that he's making that now, but at some point, you know what I mean? Yeah, it worked out good. So it's crazy how it worked out. Just getting the Bruins job was insane. Like, and then they liked him, and they just kept promoting him and helping him out. Yeah. What was that? There's Vikings. Oh, they're doing the Norway Victor Holland, the soccer guy. No, that's because that's Hovland's from Norway. Oh, that's funny. But the row. Oh, they all get the horns. Oh, they love it for Hovland. Oh, that's great. Uh, he must love that. That's amazing. Look at how nice these kids are dressed too. They got collared shirts on, like, you know, button down collared shirts on. Oh, Drano, Siwoo Kim. Nice. Yeah, this game of golf is so good, guys. Isn't it brings it's just so good for everybody. And I think that helped them get the job out there because I think they golfed. Oh, golfed. Is that a word? Golfed? They played golf, with his bosses. And they see him stripe it. And that helps. There's no question that helps. If you go play with your boss and you striping it, because people look up to that. It's impressive to have in your resume. If you can play golf, you'll probably do well in life. Adam Scott. Let's look at Adam Scott's stats. So at this level of golf, it's all comes down to putting, right? Distance, obviously, distance helps because your par fives are now shorter, but you're putting, you have to putt. All right, let's see our boy here. Strokes gained putting. He's in the middle. Well, that's 61. I don't know if that's out of these guys that made the cut or all 156. I'm assuming that's the people that made the cut. It has to be. Yeah, so he's DFL, pretty much dead last. Driving accuracy, 40% last. Greens and regulation, 54%, which is, he's not done yet. So putts per green in regulation, 1.96, 71st. Yeah, he's dead last. You got to make putts, people, at that level. They can all hit it. They can all hit sand shots. It's all that flat stick. This Chikara guy in Hovland, they're getting some love by the crowd, which is good. JJ Spawn. JJ. I wonder what JJ Spawn stands for. JJ. Jimmy Jones? Jesse Jackson? Jimmy Jack? All right, who's on the tee here? Oh, that's Siwoo Kim. All right, we're only 3 hours away from the leaders TNI. What time can they play to in Scotland, right? They can play till like 10:30 at night, right? Maybe all night. Put the lights up. Tennis is on soon. All right, I gotta take a break, tinkle break. I'm gonna put my ads up. I got my new ads. I'm so proud of these, but I don't know which one is which. Can't see it. Oh, the one. Why you should call me. But I'll be right back. There's a lot of work pressing all these buttons. The be right back button. All right. We're back. I had to turn the AC off. It was so hot in here. Wedge. So this is like a little chipping mat thing. Well, you can't see it because it's green. Ah, that's funny. The turf is green. You can't see it. The green screen. Wow. So that's not going to work. But you don't take a divot. You just use the bounce on the bottom. That's funny. You can't see it. That's a riot. That is funny, folks. But I brought some of my older weapons here, the 1-irons that I love. So that's the Ping 1-iron. Love it. And then this was way older. Oh, that's a 3-iron. I thought it was my 1-iron, but look at that, Titleist. So that's a copy of the Wilson FG17, but they stamped Titleist on the bottom. This is probably from the early 90s. This is the 3-iron. Look at that. I got the whole set somewhere, but I loved this Ping 1-iron. But the hybrids are easier to hit now, so you use the hybrids. Plus, hitting the 1-iron off the turf was tough. I could do it, but it was hard. I still like to practice with these because there's not a lot of loft on them, and I like to hit driver off the deck to help me use my hips and the lower body. So if you can get your lower body working, you can get that ball off the deck, especially with these big heads up in the air. That means you're really swinging good. So I'd tee up really low at the range with the driver and just try to hit as high as you can, staying behind it. You get that lower body into it, and that gets up high. If you're just chopping your arms down on it, it's just going to be low. Then you get your stingers. You want to hit the lower shots more rounded in all arms, There's so many different ways to hit the golf ball. It's just awesome. There's so many different ways to practice. It's just a great thing, people. Just a great thing to do. You got to love it. It makes me want to go practice right now, just pound it. But you got to be patient. You start off with some wedges and, 10-yard wedges, then 15 yards, then 30 yards, then back to 10 yards, get loose. And it's nice to always start with your softer shots. So you don't want to just get your driver, start pounding it. So I'll start off with just soft wedges because I want to increase my speed as I go up in clubs, but I don't want to start off hard. A lot of times I would go to the driving range and just bring a driver and a lob wedge. Hit 5 lob wedges, hit 5 drivers. Hit 5 lob wedges, hit 5 drivers. That keeps my tempo in check with my driver because you can't swing 100%. You just can't to control it. 85%, 75% with your driver full speed. You use the sand wedge as a barometer, not a barometer, a governor to help you not swing too hard. If you're pounding it, if I get myself too quick from the top, I'll go to my softer shots and start hitting softer wedges again. Because that's what you do when you play. A lot of these holes are driver wedge. So I hit my driver, I got to hit the wedge. I can't swing my wedge like the driver. I know a guy would do that, would say, great drive, nice 5. He'd pound his wedges 50 yards over the green or chunk them because he's trying to get more out of it than you need. Your driver wedge should be 50%. Driver swing should be 50%. These guys aren't swinging hard. They're in control and in sync with their swing. They're not swinging too hard with their wedges. That's another great way to practice. Remember, drive it, wedge it, putt it. Driver, wedge it, putt it. If you can do those 3 things, you're going to be in good shape. That wasn't so good, Siwoo. See you later. Siwoo later. Where is it? It's in the fairway. Who we picking for tennis? I'm picking Muchova. That's my girl. Muchova. Mukaba. Is anyone making a run this morning? No, 4 under. Tom McKibben's 4 under. Maddie Schmidt's 3 under. Siwoo Kim 2 under. 2 under. 2 under. 2 under. No, they're not. Nobody's over par. Yeah, a couple over par. Adam Scott 7 over. Holy shit! What is he doing out there, guys? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What is he doing? He double bogeyed 5. Oh, he's 7 over. No birdies. Just bogeyed par 5s. Bogeyed 2 par 5s. That's awful. Oh, he drove it in the shit. Oh, he's driving it all over the world. That's the problem. Yeah, he's just driving it in the shit. Took a penalty shot on that one hole. 339 to right rough, penalty, dropping right rough, 250 to hole, 240 to fairway. Yeah. Yeah, he's struggling. He just wants to get home. He just wants to get home. But he'll get it back tomorrow. Again, law of averages. He's not going to shoot a 78 tomorrow, I promise you. Law of averages, folks. It's going to happen. He's 1,000,000 to 1 chance right now. He's 14 back with 27 holes to go. Victor Hovland. John Rahm, though, huh? What a comeback he made. Someone was giving him shit for he was 5 over through 11 holes on Thursday. And now he's 3 under for the event. Technically could win it. And he's 100 today through 9, but yeah, I mean, still got a round. Now he's got 27 holes to go. He can make 14 birdies. No. 8 birdies, that getting him 11 under. Is that enough to win? Probably not. But he can top 10 it. And he was ready to be a trunk slammer. $190. Excuse me. Victor Hovland. Watch it. Look how close. Hands are nice and close to him. Just nice and balanced. Boom. Body, the arms catch up. Body, the arms catch up. Now, remember, we're not getting too technical with our swing talk here. We're not talking about supination, vulnar, this and that. We're just generalizing it. You know, there's more to it than that, but I don't want people thinking too much about too much. Just swing at it. Turn your body. I'm generalizing things. You get out there on the range. Well, but here is this. How about this? How about this? Stay back, wide takeaway. Imagine that on the top of your club, people. I've seen multiple people have this. And someone had it on their shaft too. Like the label maker. I got a nice label maker, but they'd have a label maker with all the things to do. And I'm like, oh my Lord, oh my God. But I guess the engineer brain, right? certain brains have to think like that. Because I remember a friend of mine, smart dude, lawyer, but had that brain, and it would be on the range, and I'm trying to help him. And he's like, "Well, what should my ankle be doing?" You know, and he's like so into like the whole thing. I'm like, "Bro, no, slow down." But maybe that's the way they have to think, you know, to be able to do it. I don't know. You know, maybe they give up control. You have to give up control to gain control. I get that part, but maybe not with those brains. They can't do it. So maybe I should learn how to handle that and teach them better. Maybe I don't know. FedEx Cup standings: Scheffler, Fitzpatrick, Young, Clark, Morikawa, Goddard up, Kim, Aberg, Oberg, Burns, Bhatia. Adam Scott, 3 feet. Nice. I hate watching people struggle putting. It's so frustrating to watch that. But if this is you, people, please call me. I can help. Siwoo Kim. This is an article I did a few years back. The hit the line drill. So this is a great drill with the sand wedge. Just practice hitting that line, not the ball. So this is a good example of it on the bottom, where I'm hitting the line right there, and the ball's actually, yeah, the ball's behind the club. Isn't that funny? The ball's going this way, the club's going that way. Pretty cool stuff. Tommy Fleetwood. Fleetwood Mac. Oh, I gotta help the dog. Hold on 1 second. Did you get it? Okay, he's good. This green screen is so funny. Oh, I want to add YouTube to my green screen. I got to add YouTube, Facebook thing on there too, you know. And maybe the green is messing up my hat and my clothes. I don't know. This is an old shirt. Now they're fitted tighter. This one's definitely a few years old. Got my logo, the FootJoy, the iPod, the golf course I was at. Nothing on that sleeve. This is a few years old. Few years old, folks. What's this one? Oh, that's me demonstrating the one leg drill. This is one of the Venezuelan golfers, Cabrera Miguel. I can't think of his name, but he was using my mirror. See the mirror there? He loved it. He loved it. The Spanish guy loved it too. Oh, I can't think of his name. Brad Adamonis, legend, loved it. There's me and Jack. This is in Asia when I was caddying for him. Look at my eyebrows. I used to tan like crazy. Then we got Jean Vandelay. That was the funniest moment in golf. Who was the announcer? Curtis Strange. And he said, is he really going to hit the... You can't hit the ball out of that. Even if there was no wall there. He's down in a wall. You can't hit the ball out of that. That was a crazy moment in golf. Crazy moment in golf. And there's me and him. The following masters. Oh, I love it. This might be Brad right here. I think that's Brad. My mother's got to be there somewhere. I don't know why I would take a picture of him if I wasn't using my mirror, but who knows? The memories. Don't lose your memory, people. Oh, Chad Campbell loved it. That's Bernie Garson of Garson Grips right here. Then the white. He loved it. Good dude. Check out those Garson Grips, guys. They got all types of good ones. This one here, it's at an angle. Oh, you can't see shit. So this one here it's not flat. It's an angle like this. So you put your thumbs and they match. So your arms line up better. I love it. So when you have this conventional grip, one hand's lower than the other, kind of opens your shoulder a little bit. But this one here, your thumbs are matching up and everything's lined up square. Tony Finau uses this one. A couple other guys use this one with the angle. They all don't have angles. This one's the max. Good dude. He's going to be on the podcast. I'm hoping they're going to send me some samples. Hopefully they're going to, I'm looking for advertisers, obviously. What, this? The grip? Oh, my mirror. The mirror is fucking amazing. Yeah, this thing is this is a cool putting. If not even just for drills, it's pretty cool, But he's got more grips, flat ones, long ones. There's so many crazy grips out there. I'm not a fan of these. I don't even know I have this. I probably re-grip someone's club that wanted them or something. The winds, they're nice, but just for me, I just use your basic Tour Velvet. Oh, I dropped it. Your Tour Velvet this is on my old 1-iron. Tour Velvet, Golf Pride, whatever. I put the label underneath it because I don't want to see anything on there. It's 0. I want a clear. When I look down, I want to see anything. I want my mind confusing. What thing, my friend? I don't know. Oh, the grip. Yeah. So what it lines you up. So if I have one hand below the other, it's going to be opened on top. See what I mean? You can't be square. But now they're lined up exactly the same. So it lines up your arms exactly the same rather than one on top of the other. With a full swing, it's different because you're swinging hard. You want to hit like that, but not with a putter. You just want it, boom. It's tapered. It's pretty cool.
I'm here.
Oh, hi, honey. What do you got there? You need help? Okay. I'll be right back. I got to part with the All right. That was rough. Had to help her with the groceries. Can't let her take everything by herself. It was hard though. There's a million. We live on like a hill too, so you have to go down the hill. Whew, a lot of work for TJ. But that's what good men do. They take care of their women. Arr. Yeah, it's a great grip. Honestly, Garson Grips. He's going to be on the show, the podcast. I'm still trying to come up with a name for it, but it's going to be pretty good. Good guy too. Nice guy. Guy can putt. Sure. He's out of Miami. But I've been using the same grips for 100 years. So they used to have a thing called Green Victory, which you'll see on here. Well, you can't see it because it's green. The stupid, look, you can see through it because it's green screen thing. But these are called Green Victory. Grip right, swing right, right? It had a little thing for your hands to go on to line them up. So that was the basic grip back in the day. And then they came up with the Tour Velvet. It's just a round grip with little perforations in it. And I've been using those for 100 years. And sometimes I'll put extra tape under the wedges, the shorter clubs, for so your right hand doesn't get in as much, to chip a little bit better. You build up the tape underneath the right hand. You know, some guys use a lot of tape. So the thinner the grip, they used to say your hands would roll over more. So on the longer clubs, if you wanted to, it all depends. Like on my driver, I build up a little bit. So remember, I never want to go left. I use a firmer shaft, more tape underneath it so your hands don't release too much. Release it with your body. That's my saying. So yeah. I still haven't got my car back. No. It's been 2 months almost. Tomorrow will be 2 months that I crashed. But I didn't crash. I guess I crashed. 2 months tomorrow. They have my car for 2 months. So I've been using my daughter's car, my wife's car. My wife's got a nice car. My daughter's is a Hyundai something. It's not bad. It's too small for me. My wife's car is a Chevy something. It's SUV. It's nice. Mine's an Explorer. Looks like the cop car Explorer, like the black front. But I don't know why it takes so long to fix it. I'm back. I can't be right back. Yeah, Lefty, send me a video. Let's see what's happening in your motion, buddy. I know you're busy 4th of July. I get it. Everybody's busy. Golf comes first. I remember playing golf on Thanksgiving. Again, I'd rather be in fucking Florida, but this was up here, not down south. Down south, yeah, Thanksgiving, no problem. Christmas, no problem. But when I'm up here, married with kids and family, we'd go play 18 on Thanksgiving if it wasn't too bad. But like I said earlier, I'm not going out there in 12 degrees. I'm not doing it. Go indoors and work on your motion. And some people just don't get it. You know, it's sad. You see them and it's sad. They carry their bag like it's a suitcase. They just don't know the game. And that's okay. They're innocent. They're naive. Just want to help these people. You know, when I'm at the range, I'm not the type of guy to go up and just go up to people. Hey, let me help you. I'm not. And I know more than anybody. And you see it all the time. Some guy sees a cute girl, goes up to her, hey, you're do this. No, I don't do that. Even when I'm playing with you, I'm not going to say something because I know you can't learn it on the golf course anyways. But afterwards, if someone asks me, hey, and if they know who I am, hey, do you notice anything? And oh yeah, you should do this and do that. But I'm never going to go up to someone on the golf course and say, do this, do that. Even if they ask me, I'll say, we'll work on it afterwards. Just try to make a fluid, balanced swing, you know? Keep them in a positive mindset rather than, oh, your arm's bending, you're moving forward, you're turning your head. Can't do it. Cannot do it, people. Tennis on yet? No. What's up, buddy? Come here. Oh, this cat's the best. Come here. Toby, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Yeah. It's just me. He sees this green screen thing. He doesn't know what to do. Come here, buddy. It's Daddy. Right here. Hi, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's so scared of the green screen. This poor cat, we rescued him, right? He has no teeth. It's so funny, the poor thing. No teeth. They took him out. They had to take his teeth out. Imagine that. And his right eye is blind or something crazy. He's a little guy. He won't grow. He's tiny. But he's so afraid of being touched. He must have been abused, I'm assuming. I don't know the whole story of that, but come here, buddy. So, and I hate to say it, the other cat wasn't rescued. It was a fancy cat. I don't want to get into it. Ragdoll. He was expensive. But he's hot shit. He's cool as shit. But he's huge. He looks like a raccoon. A raccoon. He's massive. This is Toby Keith here. He's tiny. But he's so cute. Come here, buddy. But he doesn't get this green screen thing. So the green screen is just a $4 plastic tablecloth from Dollar Tree. It's horrible. I have a piece of string clipped up. You know, as you can see over there, you can see around it because I'm just blocking this. I'm in my son's room and the bed and the clothes. You don't want to see all that shit. But the animals don't get it. They don't understand what I'm doing here. So, but we do try to rescue animals when we can, and we're gonna rescue a few more kittens once the dog goes. The dog's probably what, 12. The older cat, Ricky Fowler, he's probably 12. The little guy's only like 3 or 4, but we try to help animals and say we've had 1 million cats in our life. The kids, it's good for the kids too. The kids learn to feed them and clean up after them and take them for walks, eat. I said feed them, you know, and they're loving. And I think it's great for kids to have animals. It's the parents who can be a-holes that don't want to deal with it. And it's not easy having 3 kids and 3 dogs and cats. It's a lot of work, guys. But that's what our job is to create good people and good animals. Never mind just good golfers, right? We got to create good human beings. And thank God my whole kids are all great people, great. Some are adults, some are still kids, I guess. But we got 3 good ones. My wife did a great job. I was too busy golfing every day. Tommy Fleetwood 4 under. Tammy's Fleetwood. He can still win it. A lot of guys to beat, though. Maybe he can't win it. 31 guys ahead of him. Hey, you never know. Never give up, folks. Never give up, right? What was that? I don't know. All right, my friends. Where's Tanner? Tanner, you still out there, brother? The Tanster. Next time you're on, Tanner, I got to ask you, what made you start playing golf all of a sudden? You probably told me, but I don't remember shit. Casual golf, baby. Casual golf. It happens. Do happens, right? All right, tennis is almost done. Wow, it's dark as shit in here. Why is it so dark in here? Yeah, I know. I gotta get a light. Oh, it's because of I know what it is. There, watch. It'll brighten up, say. Let me open this window up. There we go. Now we got some light. Now we got some light. I know. I'm trying to get in shape. I'll get down there soon. Don't worry. I'll get in shape soon, people. I'm working on it. Did the curls. I did. My arm's still messed up. So when I'm doing this motion, the flies, I feel something moving in here. Should I? Like I literally feel it. I can hear it too, but I feel it. Not without weights. With weights, I can feel something moving. And then when I do the curls, I can feel it too. It's weird. But swinging the club don't bother me. What can I tell you? It's not easy. Not easy being me. That's why they only let me do it, right? All right. So tomorrow morning we'll be on. What is this? Second round coverage, third round coverage. Why are those still up there? Yeah, we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going to be. Because I don't know how many holes they're going to finish today. You know, not sure exactly how many holes they'll finish today. Tennis is coming on, so we're going to do golf and tennis on the multi-view. Then we got soccer tonight, football, as some call it. All right, Adam Scott. Oh, he's only 3 over now. He's playing well. Is he still DFL? Nope. He's moved up. He's one out of DFL. The 71 players made the cut. He's 68, technically 70. It's one shot out of last. Scott Jameson's having a bad day. 69, 69, and now he's 6 over. See, how does that happen? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here, I think, right? The finals, the tee off. No, it's 1:30 here. The final round for the golf, I think, is 1:30, the final group. The tennis is on in 5 minutes. It's 10:50 now. But yeah, Scott Jameson, look at this. The poor bastard. Shoots 69, 69. Respectable, right? So he bogeys 1. How is that a par 5? There's 3 par 5s? Bogeys 1, bogeys 2, bogeys 3. That's rare. And then he bogeys 10, double bogeys 11, and bogeys 13. Is it tee shots? Let's look. That's in the fairway. That's in the fairway. In the rough. That looks like it's in the fairway. Yeah. He made a double bogey from the fairway. Then he did birdie a hole. I'm sorry. Then he bogeyed a hole. And that one was from the fairway. So it's either putting bad or something weird's happening. But it happens to everybody, guys. 69. Oh, Scotland, I don't know. No, it's 5-hour difference. So they're teeing off at like 6 o'clock is 6:15 in Scotland. But I think it doesn't get dark till 10-ish, 11-ish, right? So they might be able to play 9 holes or more, depending on how the clouds. It looks cloudy, so it'll be darker earlier. So maybe they play 9 and then 27 tomorrow. That's probably what's going to happen. Just start earlier in the day. Hopefully no fog. But then we get the Open Championship. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I know. It's hard talking through text. So, yeah, it's 5-hour difference. But, yeah. But the Open is coming up, folks. That's what we're looking for. And I'm so proud of my ad I made. Is this it? That's it. That doesn't look like me at all, I don't think, but maybe it does. My sunglasses. Those sunglasses, I used to wear those all the time because the brightness, my eyes are messed up. So I have to wear a hat outside and glasses all the time because of the light. My eyes are so fucked up. But my car crash, all my sunglasses are in my car. And the ones I love the most, the Tommy Bahamas, they're in the car. and I haven't got my car back. 2 months they've had my car. So I have no sunglasses. But it's not bright here anyway, so it's good. So once I get that light, I'll have to wear sunglasses again. But that's okay. But that picture of me don't look like me, but the kilt thing and that bag, that looks pretty cool. I made that myself. Imagine that. I made a whole bunch of them, like little ads for like short game. What's this one? Course management things. Take your game to the next level. My mirror. I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. And yesterday we had a good crowd in here yesterday. I did good yesterday. Got some new clients, which is nice. And then some new subscribers. I got to get my hours back so I can do like that shop thing. I got some great t-shirts to sell and logo, cool, funny things. You know what I mean? For hats and stuff. Cool stuff, fun stuff. I mean, the Venmo thing works out pretty good. Venmo's better anyways because you get all the money. But people still like the super chat thing. But then memberships too. I want to do that. Cheap, short money. Short money. And then if I get enough people wanting instruction, I'm just going to have a monthly membership for the unlimited amount of coaching, within reason. I can't talk to you 24 hours a day, but like $40 a month, 40, whatever it's going to be. If I get enough people, and then you just keep sending me your shit because it's easier to do that than go stand on the driving range. And I've got 24 hours in a day to help you, So that's my plan where you're getting a good deal at $40 a month for unlimited golf lessons. Are you kidding me? Or coaching. And I can feed my family. Works out for everybody. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. JJ Spawn, Drano. Dogs are barking. I need to get the Ring camera on my screen here so I can just see who's out there. It drives me nuts when the dog goes out there and takes a squirt on my grass. I want to go fucking kill him. Whenever we take our dog for a walk, we always make him do his thing in the backyard. I have like a special bathroom area for him because you go out the deck, you go over there because I like my grass nice. So he goes over there, he pisses, shits, whatever. Then we take him for a walk. We don't have him piss on the neighbor's lawns or shit on the neighbor's lawns because it's still gross, You're playing at 12:08, my friend? All right, go get him, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Now again, get some good pictures. I want to see that swing. I want to see it. I'll be on tomorrow too. We're going to do the all week. I'm going to be on for the next 8 days for the Scottish Open practice, British Open practice rounds. All that fun stuff. We're going nuts. My family's going on vacation. I don't go on vacation, so they're going. So they're going Monday. So I'll be on live all day, every day. Not all day, obviously. We're going to grow this puppy, my friend. We're going to get the word out. Like it, share it, subscribe it, all that stuff. If you guys would, I'd appreciate it. And it's true. It feels like when people say that, you watch other channels, but I never realized, like, when you go on your phone, there's only so many things you can see. So if YouTube wants to put out things that people like, so if nobody likes it or watches it or comments, YouTube thinks people don't like it. So they're not going to push you out more, grow. Like the triangle, what's that called? So the people that watch, like it, subscribe it, or leave a comment, they push it out more and then more. And that's how you grow. I never realized that. So everybody that I know has a channel, the baker guy and, not a lot of golf people, but people that go on live shows. I like every one of them. I go on and I share them. Every one of these guys, I try to promote their channels because it's hard. Mine's harder because the golf world is only this big compared to true crime is like this. The golf world's up here. So mine's even harder. If I covered Karen Reed case or all these other cases, I'd get more people. Multi-Fuel, NutriVet Grass Guard Mix chewable tablets. Oh, for the bathroom? Really? Really? Does that help? Because one year, right? So our house has the back is shaped like, so the room I'm in here, this is my son's room. Then there's outside right there. There's a deck, and there's another room like that, but that's like a sunroom. And then the yard's out there, the back. So the kids just let the dog out. He just pisses right there, and it's all yellow and gross. So I'm like, I think it's rabbits. So because I see the bunnies, I'm like, the rabbits are killing my grass. So I'm going to the store buying plants that rabbits hate, anti-rabbit. I love the rabbit. I have no problem with the rabbits. I don't want to hurt them, but I don't want them killing my grass. It's the fucking dog. So now I make them walk him out to the back to the right. So you go off the deck around the sunroom and piss in the back. But they just let him out. He just pisses right there. Once he gets off the deck in the grass, he pisses. It's all yellow. I'm so mad. So now I'm going to have to, excuse me, now I have to get this. Oh, really? So the dog, yeah, mine's a male though. That's weird. Yeah, it's even worse. Right. That's what I thought. Really? Oh, I'm going to get those. Thank you. I'm going to write that down. Yeah, because it's so frustrating. I love the grass. It's like the golf course. I want it manicured. I mow it. We don't do a lot of flowers, but we have some flowers. We got the fire pit over there, the cornhole, the basketball. It's just a fun little backyard to play in. But I want the grass as nice as possible, especially in the front too. But the neighbors walk down the street, and this one of them just, oh, got the camera on. And I'm like, bro, can you piss at home? He's got to go. What am I supposed to do? Piss at home like mine does. And even when you take a shit, you pick it up. There's still shit there. You don't get all the, you know what I mean? There's still shit in the grass. So if I go out there on my bare feet, like I just did to help my wife bring in the laundry, the food, I step in the shit. And then I bring it in the house. No, people, no. Shit at home, then go for a walk. And then, oh, you're anti-dog. I go, you anti-dog. I got one. Not anti-dog. I'm anti-asshole. He's got to go. Well, I do too. I'm not going to take a shit in your fucking lawn, even if I pick it up. Would you still let me take a shit in your grass? We don't want to go there. Imagine that. What movie was that? Oh, that was wasn't there a movie a guy took a shit in the lawn? What About Mary or something? Well, that true. And then going on vacations. That's another reason I don't go. It's because I got to watch the animals, and we're not going to board them. We don't want to do that. The poor thing has got hypertension as it is. He's afraid of his own shadow. But yeah, we're going to Disney in May for 2 weeks, whatever, hopefully. What are we going to do with the dog? The thing has to be around a human. It's a puggle, right? Cute little guy. But he needs to be with people. So my wife's home now, but when she leaves, he's 5 feet from me constantly. And if I get up and I go, he follows me. He's like, got that, so if we leave him alone, he's got that anxiety. The poor guy, we feel bad for him. It's just too needy. And I love him, but yeah, sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I don't mind taking him out, taking him walking. I don't mind doing that shit. But, and you feel bad leaving them alone. The cats don't give a shit if you're alone. They love it. Tommy Fleetwood, 4 under. Tammy's Fleetwood. Is tennis on? Tennis. I gotta go to Multi-View, golf and tennis. Yeah, I gotta get that pee stuff. Thanks for that tip, because for years I thought it was rabbits, and I'm out there spraying chive or onions out there like an idiot, and it's the fucking What's that show? The killer is in the house. Yeah, he's right there. He's the problem, not the rabbits. Oh, we found a dead one. He was a little baby bunny, dead, just right over there. Ugh. Because they go under the deck. So in the corner of my house, the deck, we have a corner open. There's like a bench there at an angle, so they can go under the deck and they hide down under there, I guess. The little baby one was just stuck, and he we made it out fine, but eventually he just didn't make it. Someone must have got him or something. But it's sad to see them not live. It's sad. Well, I'm going to see you guys later, all right? I got some shit to do. The guy's starting in about 2 hours. All right, so I'm going to say bye. We'll come back on in a couple hours. We'll watch McElroy and them play and all that. We'll try to do more swing fixes. If Tanner's back, he'll obviously want some more information. All right, guys? Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Again, send me that video. And all right, gang, keep in the fairway.